I've talked to a lot of real estate investors, and it's like, well, I took my 50K down and did this, and you're like, everyone kind of rolls their eyes in the background, just going, well, I don't have 50K. What do I do at this point? But this is no excuse, low barrier to entry. It's just, do you have the will to do it?
And that's the thing, dude. I read Rich Dad Poor Dad like everybody else, and I'm like, I need real estate, right? Why, instead of waiting 10 years to stack up a little bit of money, or 5 years, why not just start it now, pay your bills with passive income, go all in on digital, and use that to pay your bills and have assets, and use that to buy more assets? That's what I've done. And this last thing is, what's the downsides of this business model? Because any business model that doesn't have a downside is a scam, right? Like, it can't be all good, right? Well, I've been looking at this, shooting holes in it. Here's the biggest downside I found, and this is actually a real thing. The biggest downside to this business model is people don't treat it like a real thing. When you're in this, you buy a program, you start running some deals, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, it didn't work, I'm done. Right? So I almost wish there was a higher barrier to entry and we would see people taking this more seriously.